fan.
I can't see the field.
You have any stats?
I do not.
Where'd my key go?
So we are.
Here's ours.
Oh, I got it already. Think I got it from them.
No.
Thank you, sir.
You probably will. I will.
All right.
I think you're over there to ask. Like all the rest of them. I think she left her dad.
He already had it, so I grabbed it from him. So. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check check. Oh, we don't have the camera yet. I don't know, just to make us have to stress over it.
We say you're not gonna go? But it's literally.
Just to make us stress over it every night.
Bro, one time we were at a fire, like, literally a month ago at, Chicken Works, and it was just, like, Olivia and, like, Emma, and then Anna and Jacob showed up, and they were like, I pretended I didn't see him, because I didn't know what to say. Oh, shoot, that's awesome. It was really awkward. And then they left, and then we left kind of right after they came, because it was so awkward, and then they left, too, and we were there for 5 minutes, so. I don't have beef with them. They just have beef with me, I think. What am I gonna say? Like, I see. I'm so mad.
So then is Owen on these? Is Owen on these videos?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
I think they
Pull it up, let's see. For like the for wedding shoot when we had
The following is a special presentation from the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Now, let's get you down to the field with the voice of your Pekin Panthers, Michael Comstock.
Back home, so game is going to be on as scheduled, maybe a little bit earlier than what we would have thought. They're going to try and get this in before the rain gets here. So we've got to go through our starting lineups real quick. We're going to go for the Panthers first, as they are the home team, the visiting team. So we will start the Panthers first tonight. Little change in the lineup for Coach Lyman. They're going to start with Elijah Brock. He'll be at short. Carson Comstock will be at second. Nolan Glick will be at third. Henry Adam will be in center field. Brant Latcham will get the start on the mound for the Panthers. Sam Sharp will be in right field. Will Adam will be in left field. Cal Miller will be at first base, and Riley Smith will be behind the plate for the Panthers. So the starting lineup a little different, batting order a little different. So Coach Lyman is trying to shake things up a little bit to get things going a little bit more potent for the Panthers as they struggled last night. Picked up the win 1-0, but only had 2 hits on the night, so they're going to try and shake things up against this Mediapolis team who comes in 18-1 on the year. Panthers are 6-7 on the all. So Panthers and the Bulldogs are getting set for action. We'll go through the Bulldogs starting lineup. The leadoff hitter will be number 17, the third baseman, Will Lutenegger. The first baseman tonight will be number 1, Gannon Gunn. Shortstop tonight will be Lance Ludens. Kyler Crow will be in center field. Peyton Doty will be the catcher. Tonight's starting pitcher will be Max Griffin. Henry Lutenegger will be in left field. Braden Oliver will be in right field. And Hayden Googler will be at second base. So those are your starting lineups for the Panthers and the Bulldogs. We're going to go through our sponsors real quick, and then we're going to take our first break of the night for the pregame show. We're going to thank Comstock Family Chiropractic, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, Pekin Community School District, Cranston Family Funeral Home, Jefferson County Health Center, Lisco, Smithburg Automotive, Packwood Locker, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Keokuk County Health Center, and Roto-Rooter. Thank you all to our sponsors for bringing you these games on the radio and on the YouTube channel. So we're going to take our first break of the night, and we'll be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther baseball season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. As we move into these summer months, just a friendly reminder that it's time to call and schedule your sports physicals for the upcoming school year. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me Jason today and learn more.
Congratulations to the Pekin High School class of 2025. You've shown what it means to lead with pride, passion, and perseverance, and your future is bright. As we celebrate our seniors, we invite the entire community to come and see what makes Pekin High School so special. From championship teams to inspiring student achievements, there's always something to cheer for. Join us this summer and experience the excellence of Pekin High School, where we empower all students to excel, innovate, and lead. Go Panthers!
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our community. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
At Jefferson County Health Center, care is more than a service. It's a commitment. Our nurses, doctors, and staff go beyond treatment to provide comfort, compassion, and connection. We care because you matter. Visit JeffersonCountyHealthCenter.org to discover the difference.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back, Panther fans. Panthers are just getting set to take the field for their warm-up, so we got a little bit of time left yet before the game gets started, but we're going to go through our starting lineups again. We're going to talk a little about the starting pitchers. The starting pitcher for the Bulldogs will be Max Griffin. He's a junior. He's 4-0 on the season, has faced 99 batters, has a 200 batting average against, given up 16 hits and 10 runs. Only 5 of those have been earned, so he's got an ERA of 1.59, 22 strikeouts on the season, and 13 walks. For the Panthers, it will be Brant Latcham getting the start on the mound. Of course, when Joy and Tony are out in Montana at their wedding, Brant will get the start on the mound tonight. Brant comes in with a 1-0 record. He's pitched 7 innings on the season, giving up a 400 batting average, getting up 12 hits. 8 earned runs on the season, so an ERA of 8 for Latcham. So it will be Latcham against Griffin for the matchup tonight on the mound. We'll go through starting lineups real quick. A little different for the Panthers tonight. It'll be Elijah Brock leading off tonight. He moves from the 9-hole to the 1-hole. He will be at shortstop tonight. Carson Comstock will be in the number 2 hole playing second base. Nolan Glick will be at third, batting in the third batting spot. Henry Adam will be in center field in the cleanup spot. Brant Latcham on the mound will be in the 5-hole. Sam Sharp will be in right field tonight. Will Adam will be in left field. Cal Miller will be at first base, and Riley Smith will be behind the plate for the Panthers. So there's your starting lineups for the Pekin Panthers. For the home team, the Mediapolis Bulldogs, will be Will Lutenegger he'll be at third base leading off. Comes in batting .350 on the year. Gannon Gunn will be at first base batting .190. Will be in center field. He bats .352. Peyton Doty will be behind the plate, batting .271 on the season. Starting pitcher Max Griffin will be in the 6th spot. He's batting .219 for the season. And the left field spot will be Henry Lutenegger. He's batting .276 on the year. Braden Oliver will be in right field, batting .432, and Hayden Googler will be in the number 9 spot, playing second base, batting .200 on the year. As I was talking to the Bulldogs radio announcer, Lauren, we found it funny that they have a Will Lutenegger and a Henry Lutenegger, and we have a Will Adam and a Henry Adam. So interesting little fact between both teams tonight in the starting lineups. Brothers on the teams, and they both have the same names.
Huh.
Lauren looks dumbfounded here.
I am.
So
that's crazy.
So Panthers going through their final warm-ups, and when we are going to take our final break, we'll be back after the national anthem.
24-54. 24-54.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther baseball season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. As we move into these summer months, just a friendly reminder that it's time to call and schedule your sports physicals for the upcoming school year. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Congratulations to the Pekin High School class of 2025. You've shown what it means to lead with pride, passion, and perseverance, and your future is bright. As we celebrate our seniors, we invite the entire community to come and see what makes Pekin High School so special. From championship teams to inspiring student achievements, there's always something to cheer for. Join us this summer and experience the excellence of Pekin High School, where we empower all students to excel, innovate, and lead. Go Panthers!
Peyton here with Packwood Locker and Meats. Call now for availability on beef, hog, and lamb slaughter for 2024 through 25. Here at Packwood Locker, we have all the meats and accessories from cheeses to sauces for all your grilling gatherings. Fall's right around the corner, and before the snow flies, it's time to stock up on one of our full bundle meat package specials. Whether you're cooking for your family or hosting a party, contact Packwood Locker and Meats or order online at packwoodlockerandmeats.com. You can't beat my meat, and I dare you to try.
From backyard barbecues to lake getaways, summer is all about making memories. At Pilot Grove Savings Bank, we make it easy to enjoy the season with stress-free banking that fits your lifestyle. Mobile banking on the go? Check. Easy loan options for home upgrades or vacations? Check. Friendly local service you can count on? Always. Make the most of your summer. Bank with Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn more.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther baseball season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. As we move into these summer months, just a friendly reminder that it's time to call and schedule your sports physicals for the upcoming school year. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics is excited to announce that Jenna Hunter, ARNP, with Ottumwa Wound Clinic, will be providing services at our specialty clinic. Jenna will work closely with your healthcare provider to build a treatment plan that is focused on each individual patient to reach the best outcome. For a list of services Jenna will be offering, visit us at keokukhhealth.com. To schedule an appointment, call 641-684-8448. Again, that's 641-684-8448.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap!
Congratulations to the Pekin High School class of 2025. You've shown what it means to lead with pride, passion, and perseverance, and your future is bright. As we celebrate our seniors, we invite the entire community to come and see what makes Pekin High School so special. From championship teams to inspiring student achievements, there's always something to cheer for. Join us this summer and experience the excellence of Pekin High School, where we empower all students to excel, innovate, and lead. Go Panthers!
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther baseball season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. As we move into these summer months, just a friendly reminder that it's time to call and schedule your sports physicals for the upcoming school year. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn more.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
At Jefferson County Health Center, care is more than a service. It's a commitment. Our nurses, doctors, and staff go beyond treatment to provide comfort, compassion, and connection. We care because you matter. Visit jeffersoncountyhealthcenter.org to discover the difference.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
You work hard to build the life you want. Your internet should do the same for you. Get all of your telecommunications needs from Lisco, including the most competitive pricing and highest quality data services. Every home, every business, every step of the way. Serving you from right here in your local hometown communities. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your Lisco sales and account manager for all of your telecommunications needs. 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn more.
At Smithburg Automotive, driving adventures allow you to explore comfortably, safely, and in every aspect of your summer vacation. Smithburg Automotive in Fairfield. Schedule your vehicle's trip check today. Call 641-472-2454, 641-472-2454.
Smithburg Automotive in Fairfield. Get your trip check scheduled today. Call 641-472-2454. That's 641-472-2454.
Welcome back, Panther fans. Just finished up with the starting lineups and national anthem, so we are ready for the first pitch of the ballgame. Max Griffin, the lefty, on the mound for the Bulldogs. The batting order for the Panthers a little different tonight. It'll be Elijah Brock, Carson Comstock, Nolan Glick, Henry Adam, Brant Latcham, Sam Sharp, Will Adam, Cal Miller, and Riley Smith. So that will be your batting order for the Panthers. A few little raindrops in the air, sun's shining, a little dark off to the northwest. So we'll see if Panthers can get this one in before the weather gets here. It'll be the Bulldogs coming in 18-1 on the year. Panthers are 6-7. So Panthers have their work cut out for them tonight. So the sophomore Elijah Brock will be the leadoff hitter tonight for the Panthers. Elijah playing short for the Panthers tonight. Takes the ball low for the first pitch. So Brock comes in with a .514 batting average on the year. He had one of the two hits last night. This one's going to be driven out to right field, right at the right fielder, and that's going to be an easy out for the first out of the game. Good contact for Brock, but right at the right fielder for the first out. So the right fielder is Braden Oliver. That one came across at the chalk line. So 1-2 to Comstock, and he's going to go down looking on the breaking ball. So Comstock strikes out on the breaking ball from Griffin. So Panthers are going to have to be aware of a wide strike zone so far tonight. So that'll bring up Nolan Glick. He's in the 3-hole tonight. They moved him out of the leadoff spot. So 2 up, 2 down for the Panthers. That misses outside for a ball. Henry Adam on deck for the Panthers. So Panthers looking for their first base runner. That misses low. So 2-0. So 2-0 to Nolan Glick. That one's going to be check swing foul. Nolan has been struggling as of late. See if this change in the order maybe will get him going again.
Uh-oh,
and he hits that one hard.
The camera has froze.
So okay. So we have a single for Glick. So Henry Adam will be at the plate. So little technical difficulties here. We'll work on that, see if we can get it going. We'll keep up the audio at the moment. We'll try and get the video going on the break. So ball 1 to Henry Adam. Glick had a single there. 2-out single for Nolan. Glick missed, Henry takes that one on the inside. 2-0. Henry batting on the right side tonight. 2-0. 2 outs here in the first. Delayed strike call. 2-1. So Glick over at first. Henry swing and a miss, strike 2. So 2-2 now to Henry Adam. On deck is Brant Latcham. And he gets the outside call on the strikeout. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Griffin, living right there on the outside edge, and he's had that call so far. So there was no runs, there was 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left. So we will move to the bottom of the first for the Bulldogs. It will be Lutenager, Gunn, and Ludens coming to the plate. So we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
Peyton here with Packwood Locker and Meats. Call now for availability on beef, hog, and lamb slaughter for 2024 through 25. Here at Packwood Locker, we have all the meats and accessories from cheeses to sauces for all your grilling gatherings. Fall's right around the corner, and before the snow flies, it's time to stock up on one of our full bundle meat package specials. Whether you're cooking for your family or hosting a party, contact Packwood Locker and Meats or order online at packwoodlockerandmeats.com. You can't beat my meat, and I dare you to try.
Congratulations to the Pekin High School class of 2025. You shown what it means to lead with pride, passion, and perseverance, and your future is bright. As we celebrate our seniors, we invite the entire community to come and see what makes Pekin High School so special. From championship teams to inspiring student achievements, there's always something to cheer for. Join us this summer and experience the excellence of Pekin High School, where we empower all students to excel, innovate, and lead. Go Panthers!
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back, Panther fans. We think we got the camera up and running again. It was froze there on the broadcast, but we think we got it live again. It looks like it's working now, Lauren. Mm-hmm. All right, so it'll be Will Lutenager coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Brant Latcham gets the start on the mound for the Panthers. Brant did a nice job at Hillcrest Academy the other day. He came in relief and went 4 innings and didn't give up any runs. Lutenager takes a ball on the inside corner. As we've seen, Latcham is not going to strike anybody out with his power. He's got to be pretty precise with his location. And he gets a swing and a miss, so 1-1 to Lutenager. The third baseman tonight for the Bulldogs, comes in batting .350 on the season. And that one's going to be popped up to center field. Henry Adam runs over and makes the play. So fly out to center for Lutenager. So 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Panthers didn't get any runs across the board in their half of the first. They had a single for Nolan Glick, 2 strikeouts for Griffin. Latcham comes right down the middle for strike 1. Gunn bats 190 on the year. He's the first baseman, wears number 1 for the Bulldogs. Latcham working from the windup. Just inside, 1-1. Ludens on deck for the Bulldogs. Looking right out into the sun from the press box tonight. Strike 2 called. So 1-2 for Latcham. Gunn steps back in. No score here in the bottom of the first. That one's in the dirt and low. Nice block by Riley. Riley's been the man behind the plate. He has handled every single inning for the Panthers behind home plate. So 2-2 now to Gunn. And that goes behind him. So full count now. Latcham had it at an 0-2 and now 3 straight balls. So full count to Gunn with Ludens on deck. He's a 500 hitter on deck, so you'd like to have the bases empty when he comes to the plate. That one's going to be chopped to third. Glick fields it, goes across the diamond to Miller, and retires him there. So 5-3 put out for the Panthers. That's nice to see over at third base. A play made. We've had struggles at third base throughout the season, so nice to see Nolan make a play there. So 2 up, 2 down. That brings up Ludens, a 500 hitter on the season. He's a shortstop for the Bulldogs tonight. So Latcham waits for Ludens to get in the box. Now he steps in. Latcham on the mound. 2 up, 2 down to start. Just missed on the inside for a ball. 1-0. So 1-0. That was going to hit hard to pass Brock for a single. So Ludens has the single, 2-out single. Line that one right past Brock. Brock took a couple steps to the right, but not enough time to get over there to make the play. So Ludens will be at first. That brings up Kyler Crow, the center fielder. Crow batting .352 on the season. Ludens will be at first. Look for him to take off. So 2 outs for the Panthers. That misses outside. 1-0. Doty on deck for the Bulldogs. Ludens with a pretty good lead over at first. Miller holds him there, and he's off with the pitch. Good jump for Ludens. He's in there easily. So Ludens has the stolen base, moves him into scoring position. So 2-0. Good jump by Ludens. Gets the stolen base easily at second. So Crow, 2-0. Misses inside, 3-0. So 3-0 to the center fielder, Kyler Crow. And this is going to be driven to left field. Will Adams going back. That's going back, and it's going to be foul ball, I guess. No call made by the home plate umpire. The umpires are going to meet.
That's a tough one.
And it is called a foul ball, which I'm not sure why the home plate umpire was conferring with the field umpire. The home plate umpire is the one that has the call down the line. So 3-1 count on Crow now. That was long enough to be a home run, but it was pulled foul. So runner at second. And that's called a ball, so full count now. Latcher's pitch is fouled down the third base line. So full count now to the cleanup hitter, Kyler Crow. Ludens out at second. He singled and stole second. Latcham working from the stretch. Takes a deep breath. There goes Ludens, and that's going to be ball 4. So a walk for Crow. We'll bring the runners to the corners. Peyton Doty comes to the plate. Batting .271. He's a catcher for the Bulldogs. So Crow will be at first. Ludens at second. So Latcham retired the first 2 batters. The next 2 batters have reach, one by a single, one by a walk. So Doty stands in. There goes Crow from first. Strike called way outside. So 0-1. Strike 2. Oh, and 2 now on Doty. That one was the same place he called Comstock out on, but he calls that one a ball. So 1-2. So we've seen that one called a strike earlier in the ball game, not that time. So 1-2. That one's going to be fouled off. 1-2. That went off Doty's foot, so he's taking a little bit of a walk here. So 1-2. That one's going to be hit down the line, foul. So 2 outs here, runners at second and third for the Bulldogs. Panthers looking to get out of this with any damage. Glick had a single with 2 outs for the Panthers, and Panthers couldn't advance them around. So 1-2. Latcham's pitch is driven to left field. Will Adam goes back, and that's going to be foul out of play. So 1-2 now, still. Doty way out in front of that one. So 1-2 now. Latcham trying to get out of this, strand those runners at second and third. That one's in the dirt. Nice block by Riley Smith. Used the helmet to keep it in front of him. So 2-2 now. So Deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the first. No score. Bottom of the first. 2 runners on for the Bulldogs. This is going to be hit hard to Glick off of his chest. He goes across the diamond, not in time, throws it away, and that's going to bring in 2 runs on tough play for Nolan. Took a tough hop, bounced up, and hit him in the chest. So 2 runs to come in to score. Ludens and Crow come in. So 2-out rally for the Bulldogs puts them up early, 2-0. Max Griffin comes to the plate. So Doty reaches on the E5. So 2 unearned runs in for the Bulldogs. It's been the bugaboo of the Panthers this year. So courtesy runner comes in for the catcher, Doty. Griffin at the plate, left-handed batter. Takes the ball outside. That one that was not called a strike there with the 2-strike count comes back to haunt the Panthers. So 1-0 to the Max Griffin. There goes the runner. Strike call, throw down to second, not in time. So the stolen base puts another runner in scoring position. 1-1 to Griffin. Henry Lutenegger on deck for the Bulldogs. This one's going to be hit on the ground to Miller at first. He drops to a knee and makes the play, so that'll end the inning, but not before they get 2 unearned runs. So we will move to the top of the second. It will be, I got to look at the order, a little different tonight. It'll be Latcham, Sharp, and Will Adam coming to the plate for the Panthers. So we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
From backyard barbecues to lake getaways, summer is all about making memories. At Pilot Grove Savings Bank, we make it easy to enjoy the season with stress-free banking that fits your lifestyle. Mobile banking on the go? Check. Easy loan options for home upgrades or vacations? Check. Friendly local service you can count on? Always. Make the most of your summer. Bank with Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Pilot Grove Savings Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther baseball season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. As we move into these summer months, just a friendly reminder that it's time to call and schedule your sports physicals for the upcoming school year. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
And we're back. Panthers trail 2-0 as we head to the second inning. Michael Comstock and Lauren Sylvester tonight from Mediapolis. Latcham steps into the box. He is the pitcher tonight for the Panthers. Griffin back on the mound for the Bulldogs. Latcham, Sharp, and Will Adam coming to the plate for the Panthers. That's outside for a ball, 1-0. Hopefully the rain stays to the north of us here. Latcham fouls this one up the right side, 1-1. One and one. Latcham chops this one towards third. Fielded there, it goes across the diamond and retires him easily. So 5-3 for the put out for the Bulldogs. First out of the inning. Third baseman is Will Lutniger for the Bulldogs. Makes a nice play, retires him at first. That'll bring up Sam Sharp, the lefty for the Panthers. Got a couple home runs on the year. Takes a strike at the knees. Will Adam on deck. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Said Panthers have not seen many left-handed pitchers this year, so this is a different look for them, especially Sharp on that left side. So 0-2. And he's going to dribble this one off the right side. First baseman fields it and retires him there, 3 unassisted. So 2 up, 2 down for the Panthers. Sharp stayed down on that breaking ball, put it in play, just a soft dribbler. So Will Adams going to come to the plate. So Will steps in, got a couple, 3 home runs in the last 4 or 5 games. Had a 2 home run game against Danville. This one's going to be popped up on the right side. That's going to be a quick inning for Griffin. 3 up, 3 down. So that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pitch inning for Griffin. So Panthers no damage at all in that second inning. So we will go to the bottom of the second for the Bulldogs. It'll be Henry Lutniger, Oliver, and Googler coming to the plate. So we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Atomo Radio Group YouTube channel.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn more.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back. We are here in the bottom of the second. Panthers trail 2-0. Just looking over on the softball diamond, the Mediapolis Bulldogs, the Bullets, lead 3-0 over the Panthers. This one's going to be chopped to Glick over at third. He goes across the diamond and retires him there. So 1 pitch, 1 out. So Glick with the play that time. That last one he took off the chest. He's probably going to have seams on his chest as that was a rocket hit by Kyler Crow at him. I'm sorry, by Doty that Glick couldn't field. It in the 2 runs in the first. Braden Oliver steps in, the right fielder, at 4.32 on the year. This one's going to be popped up on the left side. Brock's going out. Will Adams coming in. He dives, can't make the play, so that's going to be a hit. A little blooper for Oliver results in a single. So good hustle by Will, just couldn't get there to make the play. He slid in there, could not make it. So that'll be his second hit of the game for the Bulldogs. That'll bring up Hayden Googler, the second baseman. Then the top of the order coming up for the Bulldogs. Throw over to first, not in time. So Oliver back easily that time. One out here in the second inning. Panthers trail 2-0. The softball game is in the third inning. There goes the runner, throw down to second, not in time. And gets past Comstock, gets past Brock, and that's going to be up to third. So a stolen base and an error on the throw will move the runner to third. So second error of the game on the Panthers already in the second inning. Swing and a miss, so strike two. 0-2 now on Googler. So Latcham could use a strikeout here with the top of the order coming up. We got one out. And that's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to bring in a run. Brock's going to field it, go across the diamond, and get him there. So that'll bring in a run. So RBI for Googler as he brings in Oliver. So he's retired 6-3 for the second inning. So we're tied. Go to the top of the order. Will Luteniger comes to the plate. He flew out to center field in the first. So 3-0 lead now for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the second. That misses inside for a ball. Luteniger 0 for 1 on the night. He's 350 on the season. That one's in the dirt for a ball. So 2-0 to Luteniger.
Yeah, Pekin definitely wants to get in control of this game here soon, not let the damage get any worse at this point.
So 2-0. This is going to be a base hit over Brock's head. So Luteniger has a single, his first hit of the night. So third hit of the night for the Bulldogs. So 3 runs in for the Bulldogs. Only one of those is earned. That brings up Gannon Gunn. He grounded out to Glick in the first. Luteniger off with the pitch. Strike one called. That's going to be thrown in the outfield one more time, but Brock's there to back him up that time. Riley having a little trouble getting the ball down to second base right now. So another runner in scoring position for the Bulldogs. This one's going to be fouled back towards us, so 0-2. So see if Latcham can get out of this without giving up any more runs. So 0-2, 2 outs here in the third. That's going to be chopped to Glick at third, and there's another error. So we still cannot find anybody at third base to field the ball. Second error of the game for Glick. So Ludens comes to the plate, the 500 batter. Runners at first and third. Panthers should have been out of this one without any more damage, but that could be turn into a big inning for the Bulldogs with their heart of their order coming up. So Ludens stands in. He singled and scored in the first. There goes the runner. Ludens swings and misses over that one for strike one. Gunn moves to second. So 2 runners in scoring position now for the Bulldogs. They look to make this, to blow this one open here in the second inning. Latcham foul tip. So 0-2 now to Ludens. So let's see if Latcham can find a way to get Ludens out. He's got an 0-2 count. He had an 0-2 count on Gunn. He grounded to third and an error on the Panthers. 3 errors already in the game for the Panthers, and we're only in the second inning. That misses outside for a ball, 1-2. And Ludens chops this one foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ludens, the shortstop tonight for the Bulldogs. He chops this one to the in between between third and short. So another hit for the Bulldogs. It's going to bring in 2 more runs. Ludens going to move up to third on the throw from Will. So Ludens is 2 for 2 on the night. He picks up 2 RBIs. 2 more unearned runs for the Bulldogs. So give him 2 RBIs. Those are both unearned runs, as they should have been out of the inning on the ground ball to Glick. So quickly 5-0 for the Bulldogs. This one getting out of hand quickly for the Panthers. So Kyler Crow steps in. He walked his last at bat. Ludens at second. He moved up to second on the throw home. Crow takes strike 1. Oh and 1. That misses outside. 1-1. So 5-0 lead for the Bulldogs here in the second inning. This one's going to be fouled back right over my head. Oh. So 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to the center fielder, Kyler Crow. He walked in the first. This is going to be driven out to left center field. Henry Adam on the run. Can't make the play. And that's going to go to the fence. So that's going to bring in another run. That's going to be a double for Crow. So Crow with the double.
And I feel like the worst part is that we easily could have gotten out of this inning and left it at 3-0.
Yeah, we should have been out of this at 3-0. That's 3 unearned runs in the inning now for the Bulldogs. Double and an RBI for Crow. That brings up Doty. He hit the rocket shot at Glick down at first. So Doty steps in. 6-0 lead now for the Bulldogs. There goes the runner. This is going to be popped up on the left side. Will Adam comes in and makes the play, so the Panthers get out of it, but not before the Bulldogs put 4 runs on the board to make it a 6-0 lead. So a big inning for the Bulldogs. There was 4 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits, 3 errors on the Panthers, and there was 1 man left. So we will go to the third inning. It will be Miller, Riley Smith, and Elijah Brock coming to the plate for the Panthers. So we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
At Jefferson County Health Center, care is more than a service. It's a commitment. Our nurses, doctors, and staff go beyond treatment to provide comfort, compassion, and connection. We care because you matter. Visit jeffersoncountyhealthcenter.org to discover the difference.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We easily could have got on.
And we're back, Panther fans. We are going to go through our sponsors real quick. We want to thank Roto-Rooter, the Keokuk County Health Center of Sigourney, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood, Smithburg Automotive in Fairfield, Lisco, Jefferson County Health Center of Fairfield, Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield, the Pekin Community School District, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, and Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick. Thank you all to our sponsors. They are waiting for our Doty to get his catcher's gear back on, and he's making his way to the field now, so we will be ready for the first pitch of this third inning. Panthers trail 6-0. Could have been out of that one with a 3 spot on the board and been a lot more likely to get back into this game. But right now the Panthers are going to have to find a way to get on base. Max Griffin been around the strike zone all night long, so Panthers have to be aggressive. They're seeing a left-handed pitcher for, I think, only the second time we've seen a left-handed pitcher all season. And Griffin's got a pretty good breaking ball from that left side. So Cal Miller comes to the plate. Riley Smith on deck, followed by Elijah Brock at the top of the order. So swing and a miss for Cal. 0-1.
Hopefully we can at least get something on the board to shorten that, 6-0 lead.
So Griffin working quickly. That's low for a ball, 1-1. We seemed some delayed calls, so I had to wait there for a second to see if he was going to call that a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the outside for strike 2 on Miller. That fastball from Griffin tails away from the right-handed batter. So 1-2. And he tries the same pitch again, a little too far outside this time, makes it 2-2. Catcher Riley Smith on deck for the Panthers. Cal comes in with a .312 batting average on the season. Bulldogs playing pretty shallow out in the outfield. Swing and a miss for Miller, so strikeout number 3 of the game for Griffin. So Riley Smith will come to the plate, the catcher tonight for the Panthers, catcher all season for the Panthers. He's been the Iron Man behind the plate for the Panthers all year. Out quickly here in the 3rd inning, 0. So Smith steps in the box. This one's going to be popped up on the infield, and the second baseman comes in and makes the play. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Bulldogs.
Sorry.
So 2 outs quickly here. Panthers trail 6-0. Back to the top of the order. Elijah Brock comes to the plate. He flew out to right field in his first at bat. So Brock stands in. Gets another quick inning for Griffin. That's a ground out to first. So swinging on the first pitch. Panthers go quickly in the 3rd. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 7-pitch inning for Griffin. And so Panthers go quickly. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. So we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Bulldogs. It will be Griffin, Lutnager, and Oliver coming to the plate. We'll be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
You work hard to build the life you want. Your internet should do the same for you. Get all of your telecommunications needs from Lisco, including the most competitive pricing and highest quality data services. Every home, every business, every step of the way. Serving you from right here in your local hometown communities. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your Lisco sales and account manager for all of your telecommunications needs. 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
You're watching the Pekin Panthers on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And we're back, Panther fans. It's 6-0 lead for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So Max Griffin steps in. He grounded out to the first baseman in his first at bat. Strike 1 on the inside corner. 0-1 to the pitcher, Griffin. He's done a masterful job on the mound so far, kept the Panthers out of any trouble. That's going to be driven down the first base line. That's going to be at least a single. Griffin's going to turn on the speed. He's going to go for 2, and he's in there for a double. So stand-up double for Griffin. Drove that right down the first base line. Sharp had a long ways to go, and Griffin just kept his head down and took off and has the stand-up double to start the inning. That brings up Henry Lutnager, the left fielder. He grounded out to 3rd. So we've got a courtesy runner coming into the game for the Bulldogs. So Henry Lutnager steps to the plate, batting .276 on the year. Misses outside for a ball, 1-0. So Bulldogs looking to add on to the 6-run lead. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now to Lutnager. Oliver on deck. So 1-1, nobody out here in the bottom of the third. 6-0 lead for the Bulldogs. This is driven deep to left. Will Adam gets a late break on it, and that's going to be over his head and to the fence. Looked like Will didn't see that off of the bat very well, and over his head for a double. So back-to-back double.
They're just hitting the ball.
He's only walked one batter,
errors.
so that's what we ask of him. Just to, we know he's not a strikeout pitcher, so we got to field it behind him. And then he's doing what they ask, going out there and throwing strikes.
And so far, he hasn't hit
It's going to be a
anyone.
pop-up on the right side. That's going to be trouble, and it's going to land in front of Sharp. He's going to throw to second, and they're going to get him there at second. So he tries to stretch it to a double, but he gets an RBI. So Oliver will have a single and pick up an RBI, so his second hit of the game. But he's thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. So Griffin comes in to score. Lutnager comes over to third. So single, and then he was thrown out from Sharp. So 9-3 for the putout.
Looks like maybe a new pitcher. Maybe.
Coach Lyman coming out to talk to him, and it looks like they are going to bring in Will Adam to pitch. So Will Adam will come in. So we're going to take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Temple Radio Group YouTube channel.
At Smithburg Automotive, driving adventures allow you to explore comfortably, safely, and in every aspect of your summer vacation. Smithburg Automotive in Fairfield, schedule your vehicle's trip check today. Call 641-472-2454, 641-472-2454.
Smithburg Automotive in Fairfield. Get your trip check scheduled today. Call 641-472-2454. That's 641-472-2454.
Peyton here with Packwood Locker and Meats. Call now for availability on beef, hog, and lamb slaughter for 2024 through 25. Here at Packwood Locker, we have all the meats and accessories from cheeses to sauces for all your grilling gatherings. Fall's right around the corner, and before the snow flies, it's time to stock up on one of our full bundle meat package specials.
He comes in with a runner at third, one out. That was going to be chopped to Glick at third. He makes the play, goes across the diamond, and that will be the second out of the inning. Run comes in to score, so give Googler an RBI, his second RBI of the game. So 2 outs now in the inning. So 8-0 now for the Bulldogs. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Will Lutnager, top of the order, up. That one's fouled straight back. 0-1. So that will wrap up Brant's night. Gives up 8 runs on the night. 3 earned runs on the night for Latcham. So 2 1/3 innings, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 hits. So 1-1 now. Lutnager. Lutnager at the plate. 2-1 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Breaking ball just a little bit high. So 3-1. So Adam looks in. This one's going to be driven to left field. That could be trouble. That's going to be foul ball.
A lot of balls hit over there tonight.
So Will comes set, working out of the stretch. Comes to the plate, gets a strikeout, swing and a miss for the strikeout for the third out of the inning, but not before the Bulldogs had 2 runs on 3 hits. And no errors on the Panthers and no one left. So we will move to the top of the fourth. It will be Comstock, Glick, and Adam coming to the plate for the Panthers. So we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Temple Radio Group YouTube channel.
Congratulations to the Pekin High School class of 2025. You've shown what it means to lead with pride, passion, and perseverance, and your future is bright. As we celebrate our seniors, we invite the entire community to come and see what makes Pekin High School so special. From championship teams to inspiring student achievements, there's always something to cheer for. Join us this summer and experience the excellence of Pekin High School, where we empower all students to excel, innovate, and lead. Go Panthers!
With his pitches, only faced one over the minimum so far in through 3 innings. That one's in the dirt, 1-1. Glick on deck. He's the only Panther to reach base. He singled in the first. So Panthers need some base runners. It misses outside, 2-1. Panthers only had 2 hits on the night last night. They picked up the win 1-0 with those 2 hits. The run came in to score without a hit in the inning. There was a walk, a stolen base, and a wild pitch. Comstock swings and misses, strike 2. So Comstock in a hole, 2-2. The softball game, 4-1 in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Comstock swings and misses. He strikes out for the 2nd time tonight. 4th strikeout of the night for Griffin. Glick will be at the plate. He singled in the 1st inning. Glick pops this one up on the first pitch. Gonna be
oh my God!
A collision out in center field.
Oh.
Looks like they made the play. Hopefully everybody's okay out there.
Did he? I thought he just picked that up off the ground. Okay.
So the second baseman makes the play.
Okay. Ouch. Looks like Nolan was confused what
Nolan
they
was making sure that he was called out, but they did catch it. The second baseman hung on to the ball, so that will bring up Henry Adam. He was a strikeout victim in the first, so quickly 2 up, 2 down for Griffin.
We're definitely keeping that pitch count pretty low for Mediapolis' pitcher.
Yeah, he's not going to have to worry about that at all tonight. He's around probably 25 pitches through 4 innings. So that misses inside, 2-0. Latcham on deck. Let's see if Henry can get on to get a 2-out rally going for the Panthers. This one's driven to center field. The right center fielder's going back. He's going back, and he settles under it and makes the play. So good contact by Henry, just not enough. Nice play by the center fielder. So 3 up, 3 down once again for the Panthers. We will move to the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the bottom of the 4th, it will be Gunn, Ludens, and Crow coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. We'll be back after this break on Classic Rock 101.
Unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth.
Watching the Pekin Panthers on the Atoma Radio Group Sports Network.
We're back, Panther fans. It's been all Bulldogs here through the first 3.5 innings. Bulldogs will come to the plate with an 8-0 lead in the bottom of the 4th. Will Adam on the mound. He relieved Brock Latcham in that 3rd inning. Looking over at the softball diamond, they move to the bottom of the 4th inning. Panthers trail 4-1 over on the softball diamond. Gunn at the plate for the Bulldogs, batting 190 on the year. He reached on an error and grounded out to 3rd. So both balls he's hit have gone to Glick at 3rd base. Might be a little different now with Will on the mound. He throws a little harder than what Brandt did. This one's going to be a check swing down the right side.
Oops,
Will Adam picks it up and takes it to the base himself. So 1 unassisted for the first out of the inning. Will's like, I'm not going to take a chance tossing this one. I'm just going to run over and step on the bag and get him there. So Gunn retired on 1 pitch. So Lance Luden steps in. He's 2 for. That was a strike on the outside corner. So 3-1. Luden's 2 for 2 on the night. Improves on a .500 batting average. This one's going to be fouled back, so 2-2. So good job by Will coming all the way back from a 3-0 count.
Is that a full count?
Full count now. Here's the delivery from Will. This is going to be popped up. Smith comes over, looking at the fence, and Riley can't make the play. So another mistake by the Panthers. So Panthers are going to give Ludens another chance. So full count now, still, as they give Ludens another chance, and he's going to draw the walk. So Ludens should have been retired, but he reaches on the walk. First walk of the game for Will. So that brings up Kyler Crow. He made a nice play to end the top of the fourth inning. So Ludens, big lead over at first. So Crow stands in. Here at Mediapolis, 2 runs. Here at Mediapolis, 2 runs in the first for the Bulldogs, 4 in the second, and 2 in the third. Looking to add on here in the fourth. And that's 3-1 now. High and inside. Doty on deck. So Crow stands in. He's walked and doubled. Ludens out at second. That one's going to be hit on the ground to Brock at short. Fields it and goes across the diamond to retire him there. So good play for Elijah that time, 6-3 to retire Crow for the first time tonight. Second out of the inning. He reached on an error and flew out to left field. So Ludens over at third. He walked to. So then runner 90 feet from home. See if Will can get out of it without giving up anything in this fourth inning. Doty stands in. Will working from the stretch. Must have been a little high. 1-0. That was right over the heart of the plate, so it must have been high. So 1-0 to the catcher, Doty. That one's going to be hit hard into left field, so there's a single for Doty. That will bring in a run. So the Bulldogs continue the streak. They've scored in every inning now. So Doty has the RBI single. That'll bring up the pitcher, Max Griffin. So Adam will be working against Griffin. They got a courtesy runner come in for the catcher, so Griffin stands in. He doubled his last time. He grounded out to first in the first inning to end the first. So 9-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Will steps off. Two outs. We're in the bottom of the fourth. 9-0 lead for the Bulldogs. That misses way outside. Throw it down to second. Not in time. So another stolen base for the Bulldogs. So 1-0 to Doty. Runner out at second. There's a pickoff move to second.
Oh,
close.
Pretty close.
Nice move by Will that time. Two outs here in the fourth. 9-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Brock holds the runner at second. Griffin fouls that one straight back. 1-1. High school. A lot of room behind home plate. So 1-1. 2-1. Now to the pitcher, Griffin. Bats .219 on the season. Had a double and scored in the third. Panthers trail by 9-0 to the Bulldogs. Smith blocks it again, 3-1. Henry Luttenegger on deck for the Bulldogs. 3-1 here to the starting pitcher, Max Griffin. He's been very efficient on the mound. So 3-1, 2 outs. And that one's going to be fouled back, so we got a full count now on Griffin.
Full count.
So Griffin, full count. Will Adam working from the stretch. Brock moves in behind the runner. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a walk for Griffin. So second walk of the game for Will. So Henry Luttenegger comes to the plate. Coach Lyman's going to come out. Let's see if there's going to be a pitching change or if it's just going to be a meeting on the mound. Looks like it is just maybe a meeting. So let's just take a short break here, Lauren, and we'll come back whether it's a pitching change or not. So take one break and we'll be back.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
No pitching change, just a little conference on the mound. So Will Adam works against Henry Luttenegger. That's a ball in the dirt, 1-0. So runners at first and second. Still 9-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Cloud's getting a little closer. Looking out at center field. At least the sun's not beating down on us anymore. So it's going to be driven out to center. That's going to be in there for a hit. That's going to be, there's going to be a play at third as they're going to get him at the, throw him out at third, and they're going to say the run scored before they got the out. So that will make it 10. So the run home count, so it's 10-0. They get the runner at third. So Henry Adam threw to Nolan Glick at third for the third out. That was a single for Luttenegger with an RBI. So that is the 10th run of the game. So Panthers are going to have to score in the top of the fifth. So we'll take a break and be back on Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
At Jefferson County Health Center, care is more than a service. It's a commitment. Our nurses, doctors, and staff go beyond treatment to provide comfort, compassion, and connection. We care because you matter. Visit jeffersoncountyhealthcenter.org to discover the difference.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Congratulations to the Pekin High School class of 2025. You've shown what it means to lead with pride, passion, and perseverance, and your future is bright. As we celebrate our seniors, we invite the entire community to come and see what makes Pekin High School so special. From championship teams to inspiring student achievements, there's always something to cheer for. Join us this summer and experience the excellence of Pekin High School, where we empower all students to excel, innovate, and lead. Go Panthers!
And we're back, Panther fans. We move to the top of the fifth inning. Panthers need a run if they want to extend this one any longer. 10-0 lead here in the fifth. So if the Panthers don't score, this one will be over by the 10-run rule. Latcham takes that one low, 1-1. Latcham grounded out to third, his first at bat. Latcham pops this one up on the infield. And that's made easily there. Googler makes the play. So another quick at-bat for the Panthers. Panthers have one hit on the night. Nolan Glick has the only hit for the Panthers. Griffin been masterful on the mound. He has handled the Panthers very effortlessly. No walks, struck out 4 on the night. Takes a strike on the outside corner to Sharp. That one misses inside, 1-1 to Sharp. Sharp playing right field tonight for the Panthers. Sharp chops this one to third, and they go across the diamond and retire him there. So 2 up, 2 down. So that brings up Will Adam. He's the last hope for the Panthers if they want to extend this one any further. So 10-0 for the Bulldogs. Will Adam at the plate. Panthers need a run to keep this one going. Swing and a miss, strike one. So 0-1 to Will Adam. Ball outside, 1-1. Will popped out to the first baseman in his lone at bat of the game. That one's in the dirt, 2-1. Cal Miller on deck for the Panthers.
You can see the rain out there past right field.
Yes, yep, you can see it out there. 3-1, misses outside. So 3-1. There's a full count now. So Panthers down to their last strike. So full count. Post-game show on your home for Panther Baseball, Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and the Ottumwa Radio Group YouTube channel.
You work hard to build the life you want. Your internet should do the same for you. Get all of your telecommunications needs from Lisco, including the most competitive pricing and highest quality data services. Every home, every business, every step of the way. Serving you from right here in your local hometown communities. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your Lisco sales and account manager for all of your telecommunications needs. 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
At Smithburg Automotive, driving adventures allow you to explore comfortably, safely, and in every aspect of your summer vacation. Smithburg Automotive in Fairfield. Schedule your vehicle's trip check today. Call 641-472-2454, 641-472-2454.
Smithburg Automotive in Fairfield. Get your trip check scheduled today. Call 641-472-2454. That's 641-472-2454.
This is Dr. Michael Comstock from Comstock Family Chiropractic in Hedrick, welcoming you to another Pekin Panther baseball season. Our office specializes in care for your entire family. As we move into these summer months, just a friendly reminder that it's time to call and schedule your sports physicals for the upcoming school year. Call and schedule your appointment today, 641-653-2311. That's 641-653-2311. Comstock Family Chiropractic, proud supporters of the Pekin Panthers.
Nutrient Ag Solutions Hedrick is your trusted partner in optimizing your agricultural operations. We streamline decisions and solutions to deliver exceptional results tailored to your needs. With a comprehensive range of services, we empower you to achieve success on every acre. Our expert team, led by me, Jason, offers customized approaches for your unique challenges. Nutrient Ag Solutions of Hedrick, your common ground partner in growth. Call me, Jason, today and learn.
And we're back, Panther fans. Panthers fall by a score of 10-0 tonight. The Bulldogs move to 19-1 on the year. Panthers move to 6-8. Panthers only scrapped out one hit. Nolan Glick had a single in the first. After that, it was all Max Griffin. He handled the Panthers batters. Only gave up one base runner after the first inning, and that was the walk to Will Adam in the fifth. For the Bulldogs, they scored at least 2 runs in every inning. They had 2 in the first, 4 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and 2 in the fifth to wind up with the 10-0 win tonight over the Panthers. So we're going to wrap up our coverage tonight. We will be back on Thursday as we travel to Wapello. So back in this neck of the woods again on Thursday night. We'll be at Wapello. That will be a JV first game as well. So we will be on the air around 7 o'clock for your pregame show. Friday, the Panthers will be home for the last home game of the year against West Burlington. Next week, we travel to Highland on Monday, and then Wednesday, a makeup game against Winfield Mount Union, and then Saturday will be the district matchup against Van Buren. So season wrapping up quickly for the Panthers. So we are going to wrap up our coverage tonight. Thank you, Lauren, for helping me out here on the computer. Thank you to Kyle back at the studio for all his help. And we'll wrap up our coverage. We'll be back on Thursday for more Panther baseball on your home for Panther baseball, Classic Rock 101.5 KISS FM and Temo Radio Group YouTube channel.